Hello guys and gals, me Mattolina here. Welcome back to another video game. How you doing today? Doing good? Doing good? That's great. I miss you all very much. I know I did a channel update before, so you may wonder, what's the video about, dingus? What's the goddamn video about? I think we're gonna do a story time again. Story time. Maybe story time or something. I don't know. I don't know. We'll probably do a story time. So what's the story time, you may wonder? What's today? What's today's story time? Today's story time to talk about is the time that I don't know. I honestly don't know how I'm gonna title this video, to be honest. Oh my god, from the galaxy ages, Super Mario Galaxy is better than nothing. Damn, you're kinda crazy for loving a fictional character named Mattolina. But yeah, if you're liking the channel, make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you don't subscribe, I swear to God, I'm gonna kidnap you and take you to the yard and just pound you. You know what I'm saying? Just kidding. I'm just gonna take you to the yard and kidnap you if you don't subscribe. So if you subscribe to the channel, though, you definitely get a phenomenal amount of good luck. And you won't go to jail, and you get you get a cookie, and you get everything you want. You even get the golden opportunity to have a business. So who wants a business? You do. You want to have a business and become wealthy. So subscribe, and you can help my business. And you could definitely not be desperate, and you have your own business too, and you have a friendly mail, good luck. I know I like it too, so let's press the button. Otherwise, get back to the video. Look at my red hair today. Oh my god, I'm sexy right now. Giggity, giggity. Obviously today, I'm sorry about the Quagmire's part, but yeah, going back to what I was saying, the story time I'll talk about is a time where I noticed that it was a mess in my apartment, in the place. I don't know what's going on, honestly. I don't know what's going to happen. But I think it's going to do a compilation of story time, so let's go to story time. So let's start to begin today. Today I got up, so I was in a good mood today. I was in a good mood, What I noticed was off about the apartment, which was not, it's not really an apartment, it's more like a shelter type of scenario, like a transition independent living. So the way it works is that if you basically make a mess or eat in a living room or basically make a mess to the point where it's disgusting, like no human decency, I don't know, but I don't know why, but for some reason, but if you're a boy, for some reason, well, girls too, but mostly boys for some reason. Boys make the messiest shit I ever mentioned. This is the messiest shit I ever saw. I remember I went to the bathroom, right? I went to the use the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Get with the Asians. Okay, but I had to go to the bathroom, and all of a sudden, it stank like crap. It smelled like crap, like rotten doodles and cheese doodles. It was disgusting. There's like pee over the seat. Like I'm like, bruh, can you clean up the mess? You know what I'm saying? But the worst part is it was my chore to do it, so I had to clean up all the toilet, all everything. So that was the end of that. I had to clean the bathroom basically because it was a mess. That wasn't the first time. Now, second story. The second story started where I had to basically, my horror story with the mess. I had to basically, there was someone was sleeping in the living room. I'm not gonna say names because I'm PG-13. You know what I'm saying? So I had people sleeping in the room, which you're not supposed to. I just technically sleep on the bed. You sleep on the bed in your room basically because everyone has a bed. And I just say the beds are comfortable, so I don't know why people sleep on the couch. To be honest, I think the couches are more uncomfortable in my opinion. This is my opinion. Once again, I'm a smaller dude, so maybe that kind of help. But yeah, some people would just sleep on the couches for absolutely no reason. I don't know why. I don't know the bullshit. I don't know if I don't know if they like had toxic family, but I'm lucky to have a good mom. So thank you, mom, for basically supporting me and giving me everything I want, and also supporting me no matter what. I really appreciate it. Back to the story. But I think they had parents where they just really strict and they just didn't like them and disowned them basically, which had never happened to me despite the challenges I dealt with. My mom wants to teach me the real world of getting my own independent living. So even if I couldn't live there, it's not because I couldn't live there because she hated me. No, it's just she just wanted because she wanted to be the best of me. She wanted to get help. I want to get help. So totally different story. But by the way, the court situation worked out, so I don't have to worry about the court. I don't have to go about the court anymore, so that worked out. I did make a video, I don't think I made a video about that, but I'll make a separate video about that more later. Okay, back to the story. Like I was saying though, I remember I was in the barnyard, I was chilling in the barnyard with the Asians, and I'm just kidding. It was in our apartment, whatever it's called. And I had to basically go to, I had to go to the living room. I was chilling. I got my medicine, got up, talked about how I was feeling, therapeutic, go to therapy. Everything was lit. All of a sudden, I heard like staff coming up. I was like, okay, maybe they'll check the rooms. Maybe say it's fine, the usual. But no, It was different this time, very different this time. And I got scared. I was shitting my pants. I honestly thought I was gonna get in trouble. I don't know. I don't know to this day if I get in trouble to this day. But let's hopefully I don't get in trouble. Okay, pray for me and subscribe to my channel so we can get at least 1,000 subscribers, so we don't have to worry about me getting banned. I don't want to get banned, man. I'm desperate. But all jokes aside, though, I would not ask you for money because I'm not a streamer who try to e-beg people. So let's try to not do that. Okay? Yeah. Okay. It's back to the video. Like I was saying, I remember the time that I was chilling, and all of a sudden, I swear to God, I saw the staff. And the staff was like, hey, do you realize there was a mess there? There was a mess there. I was like, bruh, wait, what? There was a mess? And it was like, yeah, there was a mess in the living room. And they were like, oh my God, and it was bad. And when I look at the living room, let me tell you something. The living room was awful. It's still awful to this day. They fixed some of it, but they throw out so many stuff, like clothes, and I don't know what it was. Just garbage and like that. Also clothes too, so whoever had clothes there, sucks for them. It's not my fault that you sleep in the wrong room. So if you blame me, it's not my fault. It's just really it's on you. So, but yeah, it's just crazy how they just I don't know, they take advantage. Because I know if that was me, think about it in my shoes. If I did the same thing that they did, I definitely would have got banned right away. Not because I was white, not because I'm black, not because well they're black too, but not because I'm just basically a good person. It's because I could be on the bad side easily if I basically this because the way where humans work is if you're on someone's bad side, they will target you the rest of your life. They basically target you the rest of your life. There's rare occasions where even if you do something bad, they'll forgive you. Like my mom, the much bad shit I did to her sometimes, she'll forgive me. Well, I obviously would catch where she would take stuff away and boom, then then she fix it and blah blah blah. But with everyone else, people, it's like trying to develop an Android, It's like trying to make software for Android, make work for every device. It may work for most devices, it may not work for some devices, but some devices may be not optimized for that speed. So you have to make it for targeted whatever region. So it is what it is. But like I was saying about the story, the majority of the story is make sure you keep your stuff clean. Make sure you try to keep your house clean and your stuff clean for any inspection. It could be a state inspection. You could be in a government place. You could be in a shelter. It could be any place. It could be a house. It's actually worse in case scenario than compared to your mom checking in your room. Because at least with your mom, they say, hey, clean up, and you fix it, and you won't get in trouble. You won't get banned or get kicked out. No, if you make a mess in a shelter or a transition independent living, they have the right to kick you out, which is scary. They have the power to kick you out. They could turn off the internet. They could kick you out, basically. Luckily, I never been kicked out. I never got a refraction because I know that if I ate in the living room, I would definitely be in trouble. And the fact that they eat in the living room, some people just eat in the living room and get away with it. It's just weird. And that's why there was a mess there because people would just eat in the living room and it was totally a mess. It's ridiculous how people could eat in the living room and it would be messy. What the hell? You know what I'm saying? It didn't make any sense, honestly. It's like going bananas, you know what I'm saying? So I don't get it. Hopefully this video does well. This video is more like a story time about the time I saw the worst mess ever. The worst thing I ever saw was a mess. Probably the worst thing. Probably maybe worse things. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for the video. Hope you like this video. Hope you like this this story time. And yeah, I think that's a good video. I'm Mattolina, LLC. Mattolina, you know what it is. Thank you. Continue support. Mattolina, I gotta go in a minute. Thank you. Continue support. Love you guys. In a I miss myself to you. Expose. 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 Yes, expose. 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 Yes, expose. 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 Yes, expose. Mattolina!